I don't know if this is actually starting or not. I can't tell. There, okay. I see the stream. Now, do I hear myself? I can't actually. This is actually there. Yep. Just a little bit of lag there, but you can definitely hear me. Alright, great. So there's that. Alright. So I might be a little bit less responsive as I'm not going to be looking directly at my computer most of the time. As you can see in the topic, if you're in the Discord, I'm not really feeling all that great, which is why we're not doing builders tonight. That requires a little bit more of my focus and an ability to do voices that I don't particularly have right now. So this is Downwell. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this game. It's a fun little indie platform shooter thing. I am not the greatest at this game. So a lot of the things you do in this game, you unlock different colors, which don't really change the way the game plays. It's just how you, basically however you prefer it. I'm gonna stick with sewers for now because I kinda just like the way that feels. And you also change the way you fall. The way you fall, basically, I mean, it tells you right there. Levitate is floaty. The handstand style, you just get cheaper items in the store. You only find gun mods there, rarely any shops, and that's just like the standard way of falling. I prefer boulder style because you get more HP, even though you get less upgrade options. So certain monsters you can touch and it won't do anything to you. Others will kill you. This is somewhat of a, I mean, in terms of time, this is somewhat of an older game. See, and then you also could get upgrades to your weapons. Some are much better than others. And then you end the level. And you get to choose between upgrades. Now typically you want to go fast through these stages, but sometimes it doesn't really hurt to take things a little bit slower. Especially in the beginning levels. Okay, so we just got a mod that lets the blocks that we blow up basically shoot bullets as well, Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we got +1 HP now, at least. Okay, so when you're in the catacombs, certain floors are gonna start hurting you now, so you kinda gotta be careful about that as well. Honestly, I don't really use the stores. And that's our first game over. Hey Sugar Frosted, how are ya? Weekend work, not usually fun. Oh, shh. Shotgun's always fun to get. You don't get very many shots before you need to reload, but powerful enough that you really shouldn't need to worry about it. Let me see. Lord Bradbury, I saw that the Radio PSI channel was hosting a Nightshades thing, but it wouldn't let me turn that off. And Sugar Frosted, I could completely understand doing weekend work to get out of vacuuming up. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know why I took machine gun over Nappy, but oh well. I guess we're sticking with it. Ooh, oof, oof, oof. That was rough right there. And Phoenix is here with us. She's kind of blinking in and out of being asleep. So she might say something here and there, but she's kind of blinking in and out right now. Oof, okay, I'll take a machine gun only because it's given me a health boost that I just immediately lost upon walking out of the room. And that's that run. Once we get 150,000 points, we'll see the next unlock. Exciting! Oh, I just let that bat creep up right on my head. That one too. Okay, this particular run is definitely not my best. Ooh. Yeah, this one is going to end very much right now. Huh?
Very much right now.
Yeah, very much right now. I was going to say very soon, but as I was saying that, it ended, so... yep, that was smart. Beep boop, I'm a drone. Ooh, okay, I was definitely not paying attention just now. We are never gonna see this reward if I keep playing like this. Okay, now I gotta try not to get hurt, if only because I need to keep this weapon.
Oh, too late. You got hurt.
Too late, I got hurt, but it's not hurt enough that I need to go get more hearts, so I'm okay. Keeping this laser as long as I can. You frogs. Up, and now Foxy's arrived for the show. Hi, Foxy. Oh, gosh. We could always go to the store and buy some food, but that will give us less points in the end. We don't even really have enough. We have enough for a rice ball. It's not worth it. And I just did it anyway because I pressed the wrong button. So there we go. Perfect. Perfection. That's how you run this game. Oof. Let's see, let's try this levitate style. See if that does anything for us. It really doesn't. I mean, I can see why they call it floaty, but it's definitely not, like, a pronounced effect that would make me want to stick with this. I think we'll take the time void this time. I mean, we never do, so. We didn't get a chance to play Call of Cthulhu this week. There was a con going on, so this week was an off week. We'll pick it up again in 2 weeks like normal, and we'll go from there. The con was really cool. I would definitely go back to SpaCon. I mean, the lines weren't really that bad at this particular con. This was like a much smaller con than most. Still pretty densely packed, but I mean, it flowed really impressively well for what it was.
Yeah, it was mostly a vendor con. Oh, sorry. It was mostly a vendor con. So there's like a lot of smaller local and regional artists that came around. Dice vendors, and one of my friends was there too. Like, her husband makes really cool terrain to use for tabletop RPGs and stuff. So she was out there trying to like get his stuff out there for the first time. It was pretty neat. If y'all are interested, it's called Veiled Esoteric Tabletop and RPG Products. I think the name is still a work in progress. You can find them on Facebook. We use the terrain all the time in our Pathfinder game now. It's cool. It's really cool stuff. What else, man?
I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff at the con, though. Like,
really cool.
I mean, lots of good cool local artists that were there.
Some of the cosplay was freaking amazing.
Some of the cosplays was really cool. More so the giant mech suits than anything, but still. I don't know why I'm using the most obnoxious color set there is.
I don't either. But there it is.
Yeah, I don't think you could get much more obnoxious than this set of colors. Yeah, I think I'm going back to going with the bolder falling style, because I'm having zero luck with these other falling styles.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's... I don't know, this one's a little bit more obnoxious than that last one, I think. Let's go with Grandma. Because I feel like a grandma today. Oof. There were some local comic book artists there, which was kind of cool. I mean, if I had any real complaints about the con, is that it kind of had a very much had a lack of focus. If that makes any sense. Like, you know, if you go to one con, you know it's an anime con. You go to another con, you know it's you know, video games, you know, it's comics. This one was just kind of very much all over the place.
Had a little bit of anime, a little bit of video games, a little bit of comics, and the comics mostly were either like smaller local stuff, which was really cool. I can't remember names off top right now.
Yeah.
But it was mostly like old school comic vendors. Like they had really old backlogs of like comics from the 80s and 90s and like old action figures, like really old action figures. There's all a figure of the Crow for like $70. That just kind of stuck out.
Which is funny, the Crow figure was $70, but all the other figures on that table were like $20.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was a little weird that
random.
That they chose for of all things, the Crow was the one that was going to be their big selling piece.
I never stopped by that one dude though.
Which one?
The one that commented on your Cthulhu.
Oh, the one that was talking Cthulhu with me. Yeah.
Oh, and there was this awesome dealer that sold ocarinas, and I forgot to go back by her.
Yeah, but you know where her website is, so you can go back and do that, so that's fine.
She had like Zelda themed ocarinas, and
I just wonder how people could like get away with that, I guess. Like,
yeah, that's a good question.
Like, I mean, like, where's the copyright infringerinos on that? Nintendo's all jumping all over everybody for everything else, but they're not calling infringerinos on that?
That's a, yeah.
Like, how does
That's a question.
How does one get away with that, I guess, is the big question here.
Not like the other guy who actually contacted Chaosium.
Right.
Gosh. He had a DICE Kickstarter pretty recently that was really awesome. I wasn't able to back it. Black Oak.
I thought it was Black Woods or something.
Dark Woods Crafts or Black Woods Crafts.
Something like that.
Like, he was a very small company that basically blew up overnight because his dice are, like, amazing. Like, I absolutely... He had some D20s on sale that I bought for myself, and then DJ Who got a dice bag that had the yellow sign on it. We saw it and we're like, well, you have to get that now.
Yep, because one of my characters in our Pathfinder game is a devout follower of Hester, so I needed a bag with a yellow sign on it, obviously.
Yep. And that same character makes an appearance in the Call of Cthulhu game that DJ Who is running, because
he does.
DJ Who is terrifying like that with his game. It's scary. But it's fun. It's good stuff.
Yep. Learned a lot of lessons here about... I mean, I've been DMing games for a million centuries now, but I just had my first experience on having to remove somebody from my group. That was a very much a first. Not something I hope I have to repeat ever again. It was probably one of the more uncomfortable and unsatisfying things I've ever had to do.
It's kind of a tough situation all the way around.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it was just a good guy that wasn't a strong fit for the rest of the group. It was just kind of bad all around. Like, they were bad for him, he was bad for them, and just nothing... There was no way it was ever going to actually work.
We tried.
Lord help me, I tried.
I tried. Sometimes it ends up like that.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hey, if you die, can I try?
If I die, can you try? Yeah, you could play if I die.
Okay.
You mean when I die? I mean, it is a DJ Who. Is a DJ Who stream. There is bound to be 9,000 deaths.
Oh well.
Okay, but I get to choose the color.
Oh, that's not great. Alright, that's cheap, man.
You could play with nuclear.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh my gosh, I haven't played this in a while. I forgot I had this on my system too.
Yep.
Let's try this. Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, you loved this game for a while.
Ooh, that. Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh, sorry, y'all.
Ooh.
Oh, yep, I'm banned. I promise that won't happen again. Yeah.
Now I have to remove you from the game group.
Right, that was a slip. Oh, sorry, y'all. Seriously. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, this is let's do this.
You took that over a hit point?
Yeah, man, cause like I'll probably find oh my gosh. Oh la 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 shop. Your stuff's too expensive, sir. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. I am not doing so hard. I'm about to.
Here it comes. Oh, you got a heart.
Oh, I gotta punch it. Oh gosh, jeez. Oh, they love. This game is not conducive to me keeping good language. Alright, we're getting there. I hate Noppy, but
I love Noppy.
it got me points. Knife and fork. Let's go with knife and fork. I never understood how that worked exactly, but well.
The what?
Knife and fork.
On the bad guys that leave their bodies behind, you can go back and eat them.
La 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 on both things. Okay, and I don't want to go to a shop.
Nope.
There's nothing for me there. Okay. La 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 la. I'm gonna.
Well, you had a rough one there. Uh-oh. You're getting there.
Alright. Well, here, I guess. Unless if you want to play. I get to pick a color.
Okay.
You pick a color.
You're picking my color now?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
My God. Let's just go with the nice original thing.
The original Downwell color?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I can try to work with the original Downwell colors. Yeah, Lord Bobbery, I mean, I've been doing this DMing thing for a dog's age, and I've had to remove people for, well, I've never had to remove people, I've had people leave for various reasons, you know, family, or they just stopped showing up, or they just left on their own terms because they couldn't make it anymore, or they just didn't really feel the setting that we were in, but I've never actually had to take someone out. Hold on a second, the computer's being a bit janky again. And bring that back here, and this back here. There we go. Laser! Now I gotta do good. Now I don't have a choice anymore. I have to do good. Nope.
We gotta look up when that tabletop con is.
What, RPG con?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to go. Random, yeah.
Oops. Oof. That guy was red.
That guy's really red.
That guy was very much a red guy. Do not jump on the red guys. Okay, so now my max HP is up at least. So we're starting off on a good note.
Whoa. When did that happen?
Just at the last, item choice. But now I'm just squandering it all away, touching ghosts.
Ghosts need a hug.
They don't need hugs, look how happy they are.
Because they get hugs.
Nah, these ghosts are too happy. They need not hugs.
They need not hugs.
Yeah, the opposite of hugs. Which are not hugs.
Nuts.
No, they don't need nugs. That would be too tasty.
I'm tired. And still drifting. This is the opposite. I'm done talking. The opposite.
Oh, we're so close.
Nugs is hugs. You know, especially getting on play. What you wanna do?
Huh?
You wanna play again?
Yeah, let me do one more run. I am feeling good about this particular run. I don't know why. I feel good about this run being in 1 bit. Whoa. Oof, oof, oof. I thought I had a good feeling about this run in 1 bit, but that was a lie. That was definitely a lie.
Wow, that's pretty cute.
It's like one step away from unlocking the next.
What are you doing?
Changing colors?
Wow.
Why not?
Mm.
Your turn again.
Man, but why did you get to choose my color? I didn't get to choose your color.
Yeah, you did.
No, you said I feel good about this and one bit.
Yeah, you chose the Downwell color, the classic Downwell color.
Yeah, but we're supposed to. I don't know. I'm making up rules on the fly.
Go, go, go.
Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I resume, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, not too stupid. Oh, God. Okay.
Nappy.
It's fine.
How do you not like Nappy?
I don't know, man. Just, thought it was like a weaker.
Nah, Nappy's awesome.
Jeez. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Well, you broke through, so.
Go getting gems causes. And chip back. Oh. Which one should I do?
I'd take the poppin' gems.
Anybody out there, which one should I do? I'm leaning towards popping gems, but I don't know.
I mean, that's. Popping gems is a lot better. The use of the jetpack won't come up very much.
That's very true. Oh my gosh. How did that even happen? Ah! Whoa! Oh, no. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ah. Ooh. Bye. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, this is not great. Triple.
Triple's not a bad weapon.
Yeah. Oh wow, okay. Okay, bye. B. Alright. Shoot a gun module to a shuffle at once?
Yep.
Increases. Oh gosh. Alright.
You want that laser sight?
I don't know why. I really don't understand why I do this.
Ooh. Ooh. But we get this palette unlocked. Mad.
Accurate.
You mad?
Mad I am. Let's see what that emotion looks like.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
That?
That angered Foxy. She just sat up and looked very upset about this.
She really did though, that poor baby. It's okay.
Is this color scheme angering your fur? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's disgusting.
It looks like baby poop. It looks like one of my nieces got mad. And,
This is such a gross color scheme. I don't know what to feel.
mad. It's pretty accurate. I part of me kind of likes the inversion.
This is hurting my liver.
Your liver in particular.
Yeah. These colors make my liver hurt.
Find frames for you.
Yes.
I got really good frames or pictures. I can't remember the name of the artist off the top.
Yeah, I'm having such a difficulty remembering the names of the vendors that we went to, other than your friends or our friends.
Yeah, that's because like.
But that's because they've been trying to get this off the ground. They've been trying to get this around forever. But like yeah, we found this one artist who does like, he draws pictures of just like existing properties like animes, video games, comic books and stuff, and the dude had a picture that he did of Jotaro Kujo from JoJo, and he also had Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop, Cowboy Bebop, and yeah, his drawing style was amazing, and he was particularly interesting because he had a spokesperson that was handling the front desk stuff while he was in the back of the booth actually just drawing and doing his thing.
Yep.
That was one of the things I actually enjoyed seeing with the artists there, is that a lot of them were actually still working while at the con.
I want to draw or something. Oh, and we also got a little stuffed Cthulhu.
Yeah, there was a group that was doing like crochet and stuff, and there was a very cool stuffed Cthulhu that we picked up while we were there because it was just too cool. With the exception of JoJo, all the stuff that I was interested in was Cthulhu themed.
I was interested in a lot of stuff, but I couldn't afford a lot of stuff. Like there's one vendor that had nothing but like blades and knives that they either just kind of resold or made themselves, and they also had a lot of cool cosplay props that you could use. Like they had a pretty bomb replica of like Kratos' axe and the new God of War game.
And Sword of Omens.
And Sword of Omens, yeah. That was really cool. Let's see. What else, man? There was a bunch of stuff. It was actually pretty packed for a little con like that.
Well, it was packed, but it was never.
But, yeah, it was.
You never really felt like you were crowded.
Yeah, no, they handled it really well. It was a good space. It was a good little time.
They had that also. They had like this one little thing that was built to look like an 80s living room where they had like old school Nintendo and a Genesis and everything, which was kind of neat.
And they had Smash Brothers tournaments.
Yeah, random Smash Brothers tournament.
Yeah, DJ who kept on looking longingly. I was like, why don't you go? And I don't know if he just felt scared or didn't want to like mess up a little kid.
I haven't played enough of new Smash Brothers on what's it called to actually.
On Switch, we should remedy that. We should figure out. I guess we would need a capture card.
If we wanted to stream that, we would need a capture card for sure.
Man, not a capture card wouldn't do crap.
And then we then I mean that's also good because I need to look into that anyway because you know Dragon Quest XI's coming out and I said that's when I would start picking it up again when I could stream the 16-bit version of it.
It is coming out. I said I was gonna buy that. Yes, I forgot all about
And then there's
that.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, man. I have mixed feelings though because they're like it's such a
Link's
good-
Awakening is like your favorite Legend of Zelda.
It is I'm just broken better right now because I wanted to buy it on release day and
Oh, the cat came back now that we switched colors.
Yes, she really did though, like pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, we switched colors and the cat's back.
Yeah.
We are no longer offending the cat.
It is, but like, again, I'm just bitter and broke. I have to be responsible. Don't put up some money. I told myself that.
Meanwhile, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered because, honestly, that's one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It is. Because I've always found the story to be good, and I love the characters, and blah 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 blah. And the music, and the art, and the summons, and junctioning. I love all the stuff that everybody hates, essentially.
Like it's.
Lord Rodri says, now we know what colors Foxy doesn't like. Aqua, orange, and black, apparently. She's more soothed by this neat green, pink, and white scheme.
Chilling.
That's okay, Fox. I don't really like orange either.
I mean, I don't know how long it would take older me to beat Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening.
I'm sure if you picked up Link's Awakening, you'd probably finish it in a day or two.
But that's what I'm saying. You could finish it in a day or two, so is it really worth $60? But at the same time, I don't know how much I want to pay for that, and I never really bothered to look at the old pricing scheme of what it was when I was.
I mean, it was comparable. It was comparable.
I mean, and I loved it on the Game Boy Color. I freaking loved it on the Game Boy Color. Kind of little chibi design, it's pretty cute. And a lot of people I saw like randomly were just kind of complaining about, oh, this is like a serious game. I was just like, have y'all really played this game? It's one of the more, like, surreal titles of the Zelda series. I don't know. That's part of the reason why I really like it. Plus, it was my first Zelda game that I really played through all the way. Like, not in one setting, but I was pretty obsessed with it.
But start to finish, you were.
Yeah, I was pretty obsessed.
It wasn't like you started, put it down for a couple months and then picked it up again. It was more like you played through.
Any chance I played that game. Like, it got so bad at one point that, like, I remember I had to do, like, book reports and stuff, and my mom had to take away my Game Boy because I wasn't reading my books and for the accelerated reading test that I had to do and stuff. I love that game. Always read books, kids. Books are awesome too, but like at the time Legend of Zelda was it.
See, I liked Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening well enough, and it is up there in my top Zeldas somewhere, but Link to the Past has always been my number one.
I played Link to the Past when I was older on emulator, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up on. I really don't. There's no reason why.
And then I'm one of the blasphemers who actually really, really, really loves Zelda 2. I love that one. That one was a lot of fun to me. And every time somebody complained about it, I never understood what the hubbub was. Like, people were just like, it's different. Like, yeah, it's different. That's why it's good.
Different is good. Different usually, well, it can be a mixed bag, but I liked it the way it was. But admittedly, I need to finish both aforementioned games. I recently...
You never finished Link to the Past?
No, man. you know I'm having a bad time like trying to complete games. Like my backlog is so ridiculous and long.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't have as much time anymore either. Because my new job is insane.
Yep, between working and being married, video game time has been significantly altered.
I mean, we could still play games, but like, work. I thought I got a normal 9 to 5 job. I did not. Whoa, whoa! Have you been down here before?
Briefly. I've never actually made it very far.
I've never seen this.
You've never seen the aquifer?
There's little turtles. There's little sea turtles and squiddies and jellyfish everywhere. This is my favorite.
This is your favorite level?
Oh my gosh, this is... Why did you have to die?
I don't know.
Man, that is too cute.
Yeah, it's not easy getting that deep. Some people can just breeze down there, and I don't understand it. Like, I've seen people just speedrun the heck out of this. I'm just like, nope, that's never gonna be me.
I say that I have no time for video games, and yet I just put myself into 2 extra tabletop RPG games.
Yeah, but tabletop is different. Tabletop is like a nice way to hang out with people without really hanging out with people.
Yeah.
See, it gets the socializing aspect out of the way, while simultaneously you're not you.
The first time I'm playing a human in a high fantasy setting.
I don't like playing humans in high fantasy. I can't stomach that. I'm like, if I'm gonna play high fantasy, then...
The only reason I'm actually doing that is because I've collaborated on the backstory with somebody, and I don't have my individual stuff figured out yet. And we don't even know how this is gonna wrap up in game, but we'll figure it out on the fly, I guess. Like, we're trying to... Like, she's gonna be a half-orc, and I'm going to be human, and somewhere down the line, or parents, I don't know. It sounds convoluted. All of my characters' backstories here recently are a little bit but I end up making it work during the game. So I should probably I can't roll my character yet. I need to figure that out.
Why can't you roll it? They rolled the other day when you were sick.
Well, DM wants me to roll in front of her because that was a requirement for the rest of the group.
Aha.
Which is totes understandable. So, we just gotta figure out time to do that. Probably sometime this week if my schedule. Shoot.
Man, I am just dying. You want to try again?
I want to try again, I think. Maybe. Please. Thank you. I'm bogarting your stream over here. This is my show. Kidding. Absolutely kidding. I don't know what I want. I actually might go back to...
You're going back to the way I had it.
Yeah. Plop. 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 Oh, la la la. Ooh.
We also need to play more Borderlands 3.
Yes, man, my issue, not my issue, I don't even have an issue. I don't mind that this is a thing. It's just adult responsibilities, man. But, that was so close. Ah! Sorry. Anyway. Oh my gosh. What was I? With Borderlands 3, which by the way, it's a good game. If you like Borderlands, if you're a fan of the Borderlands games, this is the best Borderlands game that's come out. I love it. I love everything about it. It's more of the same, but better. Right. That's good with me. Blocks will shoot. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But the thing with it is that it's so much fun and better. It's so much better. That you're gonna like sit there for hours playing it. Yep. You're not really gonna want to put it down. Nope. Me and DJ Who tried to figure out a way to like do like a mission a night whenever I'm done with my various things that I have to do for my job. Some days are more involved than others. But we try to do one mission a night, and sometimes it just doesn't work like that. So we haven't really played. So, 4 HP. Shooting dead bodies cause them to explode. Give me my apple, please. Thank you very much. I'm playing. What am I playing? His name is Flack. He's a Beastmaster. I get to have like little pets. And he's the most OP character in the game, I found out. I kind of want to start another file too. With the Siren. And maybe try to level her up to the point where DJ Who's and my characters are leveled up now. And maybe play with her too. I'm playing the guy with the thing on his face. Flynn? Zane. Zane, yeah, Zane. He's got things, and he's got robots, and he's got, like, drones, and he's got things that he does. The things he do. The things he do. That's really... That was... Ooh. Oh I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna put this particular episode on the YouTube channel or not. I probably will. Like this is because this is such a weird off the wall episode. I know it really is, and I'm normally not even here, so my bad. I mean, after all, what's the point of continuing my YouTube channel when the person I took out of our game group unsubscribed? Eddie, come on, man. You were just being so nice. I just say, I still think it's funny that was the reaction to being removed. Yeah. It was just like, you take me out of your game group, well then I'm gonna unsubscribe from your YouTube channel forever. Like, okay. I mean, we're trying to go out on civil. Well, we did go out on civil. I went out as civil as possible on that. We really did. I was even like, bro, if you want to play like a casual tabletop or something, like that's cool. Or like if you ever meet again in the group, like whatever. But no. No, nah. I say it happens sometimes like that. Because after we took him out, he basically wrote a book on how everybody did him wrong and how he wasn't wrong in anything. And then he unsubscribed from my YouTube channel for his final act. I mean, I still don't wish him any ill will. I hope he finds a good game group that works for him, but it's definitely not going to be any of mine. I don't have my glasses. Lord Robbery said that's some threat. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of funny.
It's a thing.
So it was a week of firsts. It was my first time ever removing someone from a game group, and it was my first unsubscription from a YouTube channel.
But you have enough viewers to like have someone unsubscribe, so that's kind of neat,
right?
Hey.
I went from 7 subs to 6 subs. I was just like,
But you have 6 whole subs.
I have 6 whole subs now, so I'm still better off than I was like this time last year.
Yep. See? Works out. This is a random.
This is a very random show. Like I would be playing the Dragon Quest Builders 2, but my back is in such rough shape right now that you see how much I'm focusing on any one thing. I'm bouncing from topic to topic. I'm barely talking at some points. I'm falling down and crashing into things, and I'm just like, everything's great. I'm dying.
Yes.
Like, this would not have made for a very good day to play Builders 2. Or it might have been the best day to play Builders 2. Oh, wow, okay, so the first thing that happened when I put on Forest is I got hit. Forest is definitely not my color.
No.
Yeah, no. Nope.
That's not.
Why? Something about this color scheme is messing me up.
It's like, I don't know. God.
That's hideous. Well, let's go to Game Boy.
You can squish those cactuses.
The what?
You can squish those cactuses.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, alright then. Talking a lot, y'all.
That's fine, because I'm talking a lot less than normal because, you know, pain.
Yeah, well. This week was an off week for the household. As far as all that goes.
Whoa.
Oh my, that was very cool.
Did he just kick me into...
Wow, yep. He wanted to dispose of the body.
Just threw it into the bubble. Just like, get out of here.
Professional.
Get out of here. We won't play with Mad because that makes Foxy mad.
We don't want to make Foxy mad. Oh, little cuddle bug.
Oops. Huh?
I don't know why I'm talking during your stream, yo.
Because you're here?
Yeah, that's true, man. I was just started talking. Like, you know, I was just like, oh, I'm here, I guess. I'm talking. Am I even allowed?
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're good.
Alright.
Oof.
How did you... What do you do?
Huh? What was the question? What did you?
Yeah. What do you think I have?
I have no idea.
You're supposed to know.
I know I'm supposed to, but I totally don't.
Well, you just lost the game.
I guess I did.
Yep. That's it.
I love that the colors palettes also theme your controller's light bar
They
with
do?
it. Yeah. The
Whoa!
no matter what palette you're in, your light look. So hold on a minute, I'm going to be showing Phoenix the light bar changing.
Oh man. That is pretty bomb, dude. It's the little things, man. Yeah.
I appreciate little touches like that. Yeah, the cat's gonna be watching until we put the ugly colors back on, then she gets mad and leaves again.
We're not gonna make her mad. We're not gonna be like, you know, the last time we played Dragon Quest Builders and she was attacking me.
Well,
that was about the only reason why I was talking as much as I was, because I was sitting there and I was watching. And then Lulu had to talk. And she just...
Well, you expect Lulu to return with her wonderful voice direction.
Well then, expect me to go into the other room and play Borderlands. Because I don't want to interrupt the stream with... Oh crap. Ow. Ow. Fox, it's not me. Ow. I kind of feel a little insulted. The cat associates that voice with me.
There is nothing wrong with Lulu's voice.
Taking a poll. Does my voice remind y'all of Lulu's? Because I don't think it does.
I based it off of your voice.
Oh, really? Well. Holy mess. I don't know what to...
See? Fox is already concerned.
She's mad at you. She gave you a glare. That's right, Fox. That's right. That's why you died just now.
Yep.
See? That was karma. You were doing good, too, until you said that. I'm not even mad. And she's cuddling with me. Us girls gotta stick together. That's it. Yeah.
That's fine. Then I'm just gonna put this color on for you, Fox.
Be nice to the cat. She's not even looking. She's like, I don't care. I don't care what. I'll just get pats.
Oi! It's me, Lulu!
Get him. See, she doesn't care right now. Look, she knows better. Why are you being a jerk right now? Why? Poor cat.
Poor cat. Okay, let's bring it on back.
Don't worry, y'all. I am distracting her with cats and love. I'm giving her chin scratches. She's happy. She's giving me soft winks and cuddling with me. We don't condone making cats upset on the show.
I do if it's funny.
No.
You know, for future streams, I think we've said this before, we should really figure out a 2-controller setup so you could be on party chat.
If you want me to, I mean...
Yeah.
I could probably do that. I mean... This is turned into one of the more random streams with me on there. Because I naturally jump from topic to topic to topic because
I rarely do, but I'm just really feeling like garbage.
Yeah.
Hot, sweaty, stinky garbage.
It's a rough weekend, but it's okay. We still have fun.
Yeah.
It'll get better. I just jump from topic to topic to topic because I don't know. I don't know. But I do have a fuzzy cat. It's just looking at me right now. I don't know why she's staring at me. But
She's cute.
She's staring at me pretty intently right now.
She's the best cat.
She's the best cat. on shows and stuff like that, and pretty much whenever I did like streams and stuff like that, I always had to have either an outline or a script. 'Cause I'm weird. Mainly an outline. If I want to stick to a subject, because that's how my brain focuses. I can't like sit there and like shoot off stuff off the fly.
How could you script stuff if you're playing a game? You don't know what's gonna happen.
Can't. It was more so like like when we used to do the actual shows.
Right.
It's gotta be scripted. Otherwise I can't. If I'm just playing a game, then it's just kind of like this. Take it or leave it. So if you want more like this, I can pop on the stream. Otherwise, I'm chilling. I'll just chill out in another room. As to not get attacked by the cat when Louie speaks. Whatever you and the audience enjoys, man.
I've told you, just get a headset and just join in.
That's fair.
I mean, that works for me.
That's fair. And on the weekends, I have no choice but to be off work, which is kind of nice, so.
Yeah.
I find out that my phone doesn't even work. Like, I don't know why, I don't know if it's like a company thing, but the phone, like the number disconnects. Unless you're in, like, in business hours.
Huh.
Unless you're texting. It's kind of weird.
That's neat.
I know, right? I keep on talking about my new job. I don't know if anyone wants to know what I do or not. Sorry, y'all.
I mean, you might as well. You've been bringing it up for like the better part of like
right? I don't know.
over and over and over again.
Where
Like,
my mind goes. I don't know why.
Because it's
focused.
because it's Sunday and it's almost time to go back to work.
I have so much to do tomorrow. So I got a new job. I'm not quite a. So in a hospital. And I don't work in a hospital setting, but I'm using this as an analogy. In a hospital, there are nurses, and then there are CNAs, and there are med techs. Right? In the world of social work and case management, there are case managers, there are direct care supervisors, and then there's something called a care coordinator. A care coordinator is basically a CNA of the case management world nowadays. And that's kind of what I got a job doing. So basically I have a set group of people that I work with that have varying degrees of physical and intellectual disability. That I work with to connect them with all the services that they need and make sure that the services and the providers are doing what they kind of need to do. Or I connect them with information on how to, get new providers like doctors and dentists and waiver services and Medicaid billing stuff and all that fun stuff. I like it, I really do. It's just brand new. It's something that I've never done before, so there's a quasi large learning curve to it that keeps me busy during the week. And I
very busy during the week.
Yeah, I try to work around my families too, and I have to meet with all of my families once a month and do all sorts of stuff in regards to that, and I try to be flexible in meeting when they can meet, and a lot of them you know, I have a lot of kiddos in my caseload too, and they have school, so my work days, I usually am supposed to get off at 5, but I get off sometimes like 6, 7, 7:30, 8, depending on where I have to go. It's all worth it though, I like it. I enjoy helping people, and some people, you know, are appreciative, and some people are kind of eh. But, you know, I overall have some good people that I get to help. Because believe it or not, even in social work type of things, like, there are difficult cases and there are people that kind of take advantage of things sometimes. We'll just put it that way. It's a nice way of putting it. It's always a mixed bag in every job you do. But I like it. It's good. Hopefully it'll stick. We'll see.
I work at a bank and it's just full of horrible people all the time.
You don't have horrible people all the time.
99.8% of the people are horrible.
Man, your senior customers are awesome.
Some of them.
My people overall aren't horrible. I would never classify any of them as horrible. It's just all about meeting people where they're at, basically. I'm learning a lot, which is good. So yeah, that's what I do.
Oof.
So thanks. Ooh, yeah, that was ugly. That was not great. So yeah, this is what it's like when I'm on stream. If you want more of this, I guess that's up to y'all, man.
Well, I mean, obviously, if you're going to be on stream, we could probably try to figure something to play together.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is like impromptu. I literally.
I mean, this is just like a person playing a one-player game while the other person talks.
I was asleep. I was straight asleep, and then I woke up, and then I realized you were playing, and I was like falling asleep in and out because I am having a rough time with.
It has been a very difficult week for pretty much everybody involved.
Medical stuff too, which no one wants to hear about that though.
No.
So, I'm fine, don't worry. It's not that big a deal.
And I'm large, that's why I'm leaving it mostly at, like, yeah, my back hurts, because otherwise I'd have to give, like, 18,000 years of medical history and explain things. It's just best to say my back's pretty awful.
Yeah, maybe one day. But today's not the day.
Today's not that day. I don't know if I like I said, Nightshade, I'm not really feeling great today, so I'm probably gonna cut off on time or a little bit beforehand, unfortunately. I've been barely even watching the room to see if anybody has said anything.
I've been kind of keeping an eye out. Oh well.
Well, thank you for fixing the hosting thing, though. That I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know what I noticed?
Was what?
The bridge isn't working.
Oh, true enough.
One sugar frosted typed in chat. Glad you're doing well, dude, by the way. Little kitty loaf. How calm she is when Lily's not in the room.
The what?
I said kitty loaf.
How calm she is and when what's not the room?
When Lulu's not in the room.
Well, everybody's calmer when Lulu's not in the room because Lulu's a horrible, horrible character. If there was a prize for worst character ever, she wouldn't win it because everybody just wants to forget she exists.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Wee. Huh? Let's see, she doesn't want to be bothered now. Now she just wants to be left alone. Just leave her. She's gonna bite you. Well, you got her worked up. Now she's gonna bite you, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Focused on my hand. You're scaring me, dude.
Oof. Okay, I'm changing the color.
Why?
Because we're playing on Kermit the Frog's foot. And that wasn't gonna work.
I knew it. She got me. She got me.
I knew she was going to, because you got her all worked up.
She got me. I just pet her. I guess she was fed up. Fox, it's okay. Come back.
No, it's not Fox. We're gonna have to call Lulu, and she's gonna have to talk to you.
She wanted to play.
That worm's having a disco party. Oof.
That cat really wants to play. She found a hair tie off.
You are not. Stop. Relax. You're allowed to talk.
I know I'm allowed.
Like you gotta fill in the spots where I'm not talking, because
Bogart's your show, man.
you gotta fill in the spots where I'm not talking, because I am feeling awful.
Yeah,
so
man, but
you gotta. You're saving the show today.
that would require my talking to be like relevant.
It doesn't have to be relevant. Nothing I ever say is relevant. I just say whatever happens.
Let's see.
Whatever drifts into my brain.
The only gaming stuff that ever drifts into my brain nowadays is still tabletop RPG stuff. If I ever had any kind of show nowadays, I would wait, because I would want to like get cameras and like stream a group playing a tabletop RPG or something.
That would be a little bit more rough, because you'd have to find a place that's, you know, quiet.
Yeah, man. I don't want people at my house.
No.
Well, some people can be at my house, but not everyone I know likes tabletop. I don't know if I have a big enough group in tabletop land that would want to do it.
Just gotta force them to do it. Get them drunk and set them out with some dice.
They would, yep. That's a good plan.
Like, yeah, just come over, we'll have some drinks. Why are there cameras everywhere? You know what happens when you drink. You play tabletop. What?
Dungeons and...
Drunkens and Dragons.
Drunkards and Dragons. That's terrible. That's amazing, but that's terrible. We're not gonna condone... This is a family-friendly show. We're not gonna condone that.
I condone drinking and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That's fair.
I absolutely condone drinking and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It was apparently really fun when you did it for Eric's birthday party, so that works.
Uh-oh, here comes the cat again.
Hi, baby.
It's gonna bite you again.
Welcome back.
She already got...
Play.
She already
Play
got
if
that
she
look.
wants to. She's fine. She can play if she wants to. But when Lulu was in the room, she was mad. She was just trying to play. That's all. I just don't have any toys like up here, like near me, to play with her with. I could play with my hands, but she plays rough.
Ouch.
She plays so
She's
rough.
hitting me in the top of the head.
Oh shit. See, man, this is cheap shots, man. Cheap shots.
Oh, Foxy.
She's the best cat. Love that cat. She's a sweet baby. She just wants to play.
Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons while drunk?
Have I? Well, I tried, but like every time that I've ever drank while playing Dungeons and Dragons, it just evolved. So it never really worked. Pretty much all the groups that I've ever really been in, like we would try and play, but we couldn't really focus on the game itself for some reason. I really don't know why. It always not even devolved, like it just kind of, well, I know at least in some groups why the game really and truly did devolve, but like for the most part we would be playing and then someone would have just random thoughts about random things, and then random conversation would ensue outside of game. We jump in game and out of game and in game and out of game and in game and out of game.
I don't remember how it got there, but once an old game group of ours, old, long before you came in the picture.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm about to say not ours.
Not ours.
Like
long before you came in the picture. Drunken D&D was happening. I wasn't drunk. I was just, I was sick. So I was on lots of NyQuil. So I guess I was kind of, but just not the same way everybody else was. I don't remember how we got from point A to point B, but everybody was really very, very interested in talking to this one NPC in a bar. And over the course of 4 hours, they never actually got started on the adventure, but instead had talked to this NPC in the bar, and through a series of rolls, we managed to get him to be the new king.
What?
Yeah, it was very weird. It involved a kidnapping, I remember that. I don't remember who...
What the heck?
I don't remember who...
Games are so much cooler than mine.
I don't remember who got kidnapped. I think it was the king who got kidnapped and then just removed. And then everybody, like through a series of rolls, had convinced the populace that the NPC was the next in line to, sit on the throne. And that was how the game ended.
Like the best game ever. I don't know, man.
Like, we didn't really go into any dungeons, nor did we see any dragons. It was a game of political intrigue and drunken rambling. And singing. There was a bard, so there was singing. I don't know that we could ever accomplish that with any of our current groups.
I want to now. Well, no. I mean, we really can't, considering just points of where we are in story.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really meld, I guess. I don't know, man.
Well, the Call of Cthulhu game we play in a public arena, so we can't really do that for that.
No. Oh, what you mean? Like drunken shit stuff?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, no. Or Pathfinder game.
Yeah, but one of them is too young to drink. One of them doesn't drink. The other one doesn't get drunk. I don't get drunk.
I don't really either.
And you don't really either, so, I mean, it would take... It would just be a lot of drinking and playing like normal and then being like, yeah, feeling anything yet? No.
I don't know how. See, this is why I don't know if I should talk on your stream, because now we're just talking about drinking and dragons.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know, man. The more I'm thinking back on my gaming, like, tabletop gaming experience, the more I would just, like, I don't know, man. It's kind of tainted. I like 30s version of tabletop gaming more than, like, my 20s versions of stuff. I don't know, because like I said, I was never in, like, a consistent campaign. Like, something always friggin' just happened, because the groups that I used to hang around with are kind of drama-filled, I guess. I was just kind of a silent person who was...
I mean, I think that's similar for, like, a lot of people who played tabletop in their 20s.
Oh, man. It either devolved into, like, I just had, like, a few of my friends there, and, like, when drama happened, it devolved, and, like, we were just talking amongst ourselves, or, like, just weirdness. I don't know.
D&D adventures are well known for their governing abilities. They really are, though.
It's very true.
They very much so. And the cat has returned.
Hi, baby. Nuh-uh. She said nuh-uh. She did not apparently.
She's gonna hit one of us. She's getting a little feisty.
No, she's getting on her perch. Look at her. She wants to cuddle with Cthulhu. Oh, she gave Cthulhu soft blinkins. Oh, she's giving me soft blinkins. Oh, there's your soft blinkins.
Well, at least she's not afraid of Cthulhu anymore.
That's very true. That's very, very true.
This color scheme is awful. I don't know why, but I want to say this color scheme reminds me of sneakers. I don't know.
I thought there was going to be more to that sentence.
No.
It kind of reminds me of, like, old school K-Swisses. I kind of...
Yeah, probably that's where my brain was going.
I kind of get where you're going with that.
Let's Virtual Boy this one up. Now imagine this pressed right up against your face.
I like the Virtual Boy. Controversial statement, but I liked it. I never owned a Virtual Boy, but I had, like, a family friend that had a Virtual Boy when we were kids, and he liked it well enough, but he didn't like it enough to play it that often, so whenever I came over, he let me play it a whole bunch, and I liked it. I played the mess out of just simple games like Mario Tennis. And so, I don't know. I was a very weird kid.
I hated this thing.
I liked it for what it was. I never...
The one time I played it and it gave me a headache so blindingly horrible that I threw up. So I never played it again.
Yeah, like, and I didn't really get one because at that time, like, when my parents would give me allowance money, they wouldn't... I was, whenever I got allowance, I was always responsible for saving up my money at that point, when about, like, the N64 came out, to buy my own games and stuff, and so I didn't really want to spend money on the console itself because I liked it, but apparently not well enough to buy one. I would rather have bought, like, more N64 games than the Virtual Boy system. Go figure.
Funny thing is, looking back at the N64, I don't really have that many games that I actually enjoyed playing on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of games, like, there's a lot of games that I rented that I really never owned, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Like, I really like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but that's like one of the quintessential games for most people, even though on the grand scheme of things, Ocarina of Time is kind of hit or miss. But, I really like Banjo-Kazooie. I liked Donkey Kong 64.
Ugh.
I played the mess out of some GoldenEye, man. Me and my brother and my brother's friends, like, we all used to make cash money bets on that and Mario Kart 64, and I remember my brother being so cheap, and my little kid self would fall for this too. Every time he lost, he'd reset the console and say that didn't count. And then we'd play, and he'd beat me, and I would still end up giving that sucker money.
You were the sucker.
I know, right? Like, he was the sucker, because he cheated me out of money. I could have won so much. Why little kids were betting money, I have no idea. But it turned...
Let's see, I liked GoldenEye well enough.
Man.
Perfect Dark, I loved.
Perfect Dark scared the mess out of me. There's a lot of games that scared the mess out of me.
Perfect Dark wasn't even scary.
I know. I know it wasn't scary.
Hexen was amazing.
Hexen also scared me for some reason.
Hexen was awesome. I loved some Hexen. I'd love to play some Hexen now.
You know what I played a bunch as a kid, thinking back at it? Body Harvest.
That was one of the ones I'd never actually played.
It was kind of surreal, man.
Did you ever play Blast Corps?
No, I didn't play it. What is Blast Corps?
Blast Corps was the one about the truck that was carrying nuclear missiles on it that you had to clear a path for using like bulldozers and junk. Like that game was a trip.
I don't know, man. I rented that game once and it confused me as a kid. I don't know why. Go figure. Yeah, it was weird.
No, that game was cool. Turok I had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, Turok was really fun. I played Vigilante 8 a whole bunch.
I remember that game.
I really liked that game a whole bunch. I especially liked the UFO guy. He was pretty cool. Let's see. What else did I have that I played?
Clay Fighter 63 and a third.
Oh man! I could kick your butt with that game. Gosh, we gotta find that in 64.
Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Stadium was really good. I played the mess out of some Pokemon Stadium, but I was obsessed with Pokemon.
Mischief Makers was a big one for me. I loved Mischief Makers.
I don't know what Mischief Makers is.
I think you've watched a video of that one with me. You remember the one that had that robot girl named Marina?
Oh,
and
yeah!
Shake, 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 shake,
Yeah,
shake,
yeah.
shake.
Yeah. I
no.
never actually played it, no, but I remember the video, and I was like, how did I never play this?
Yeah, no, Mischief Makers was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved Mischief Makers.
I was into a bunch of racing games as a kid, honestly. I don't know why.
Well, when I was younger, I really liked Cruis'n USA, but now looking back at it, I'm like, that game was awful.
That game is not great, no. You know, another game that came out around the same time that I actually really liked was, I think it was called like Baja 5000 or Baja 3000.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Something with the trucks, and you travel all over the world, and it was a racing game. I don't know. I played that one a whole bunch. I played NBA Jam a whole bunch.
Ugh, I could not get into that one.
I tried the mess out of some NBA Jam. I spent hours on that game. I played a lot of sports games as a kid. I don't know why. I don't now. That's why I never played any of like the classic RPGs that came out, which is kind of weird. I really don't know why. I read a lot of fantasy books as a kid, but not like, I guess the games never really transferred. Plus, me and my brother had to share consoles as a kid because he used to game a whole bunch too. He doesn't much anymore.
Right.
It kind of died down with him. He still plays games like Call of Duty and stuff, but other than that, he doesn't really play too terribly much anymore. He'd pick up like old school Mario with me or Mario Kart on the Switch. Like if I brought it over to his house, he'd probably still play that. But he doesn't keep up with stuff like I try to anyway. I don't even keep up with stuff as much as like DJ Who does. Or like Sonic's Aftershocks.
Oof.
That's an oof.
That was a oof.
That was pretty.
Yeah, we are definitely nearing the end of this run here.
Nah, man, you got this. Look, ooh, just get through it quick.
I got 2 hit points left.
Just get through it quick, man. Ooh, and maybe buy some.
Nope. He's only got.
Maybe buy.
I'm not gonna waste 500 on 1 hit point of healing.
Man, that shopkeeper's kind of.
He's a scam artist.
Kind of shiesty. Oh man, maybe you should have spent $500 or 500 gems on go. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I'll take a heart.
Yeah. Go. Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Oh gosh, that was scary. Go.
Oh no.
Oh no. No.
Ah! There it goes. Which one haven't I used yet today?
You have not used Purpley, Bokju, Vivid, Old and Cold, Mars.
I've used Mars.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I actually end up using Umekocha?
I think I did, but not you. I don't think. Matcha. Didn't use matcha. Oof. That hurts my face.
That hurts my liver.
You and that liver. Should get that checked.
Let's go back to the jungle.
I don't know.
I like the aesthetic of this one a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know why. That was the first. That was about to be a dumb thought.
No, what?
No, man.
What?
Like, my brain, like, every time I see this color scheme, it reminds me, like, when I was in middle school, and I used to wear stupid stuff, like, Abercrombie and Fitch a lot, and you go into the store, and all their ads were, like, this color scheme.
That's weird. Why were they this color?
I don't know, man. Not all of them were this color scheme, but some of them, like, I remember, I don't know, like, vividly in middle school, like, I remember walking to the store and some of their ads, like, especially in the fall, were, like, in this color scheme. I don't know, it just reminds me of going to the mall and, like, going to all of these crazy, quote-unquote, name brand stores. I was a weird kid. I used to have like all name brand stuff. My parents kind of spoiled me a little bit, but we weren't above going to like TJ Maxx or like the Salvation Army or Goodwill or what have you to find the same stuff for cheaper either. So
right.
It was a mixed bag. And then I grew up. And now I wear jeans and t-shirts.
Yep.
And life is much more simple. I still like to dress up nice, but on a budget. So, I don't like to spend that much money on clothes anymore. I spend money on books and video games. Priorities.
Yep.
I guess.
Priorities.
I suppose.
Oof, oof, ooh.
Yeah, that's not great. That's you. Whoa.
That is. Okay, well, I got combo rewards, so there's that, I guess. Oh, yep, and there's a dead body. Oh, you want to play again?
Do you mind?
I'm playing again.
Oh my god. That was in the mic. Just straight in the mic. What is this color?
Antique.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I was about to step right on that thing.
Antique.
I don't know if I like antique very much.
Antique.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm a fire and my laser.
Yeah, best weapon.
I guess now's the time, but I cannot mess up.
Apple, 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 apple. Now, if you manage to get to a room, well, never mind. But I was about to say, without getting hit, you could upgrade to a full, like, one more extra HP. But now you're gonna have to get 2 hearts before that happens.
Oh,
3
you
hearts.
mother.
4 hearts. 5.
I made it. That was really dumb. Members card. Alright, that's... Because I'm not going on a shop. I don't need a member card. I know it said cheaper prices, but the prices really aren't that much cheaper. Oh, oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, shh. La 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 la.
That'll keep you there for a little bit longer.
Oh my god. I'm not great at this game now. Oh my gosh.
I'm not either.
Jesus.
A lot
The
of dying
Phoenix.
happened.
Why don't you shoot? Well, I don't know. I don't know why I don't shoot. Oh, that's not what I want. Stop. Yes, I want that.
The boulder style.
Yeah, but that's not. I
Press
wanted
start.
to change the. Oh.
Palette.
Oh. Didgeridoo. Oh, that's weird.
What?
That's not what I was expecting. Ah! You're an adorable turtle. Why do you hurt? Oh my gosh. I could say the same thing about, I don't know why. I promise you, y'all, I really probably do have like undiagnosed adult AD or something with the way my thoughts run. But like, my mind went to a box turtle after I said, "You're a cute turtle, why do you hurt?" Because I had a box turtle when I was a kid, like every kid does, it seems, down here. And this was my first box turtle that I ever had, and I was really excited, and I was feeding him a strawberry, and he was really cute, and I didn't know that box turtles could bite so hard at the time. I was really little, and I had a strawberry on the tip of my finger, and I thought that he was gonna like, oh come on man, he was gonna like just like gently take it off or something. No, like he almost took off the tip of my finger. That little guy. I named him. No, I didn't name him Boxy. That was after Boxy. Boxy was my little box turtle that I had for a while. He was a little guy, and I used to feed him with my hand because he was just a little guy, so he didn't hurt as much. What in the mess? Let's try drone, I guess. And then I got the bigger box turtle, which I ended up letting go. Well, I didn't really let him go, but I left him outside in the box one day, and there was a storm and the box tipped over, and he, you know, got out of the box like he should have, and hopefully lived a long, healthy little turtle life. Oh, come on, man. What the heck?
Yeah, that did not go well right there.
That was not great. Come on.
Ooh.
Really? That's not... I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. Equa, pistol, grayscale one bit. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is not a thing that should...
Yeah, some of the color schemes are a little rough.
I didn't even see that thing. All right. Boo.
Why do you never want the popping things?
Boop, boop. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Oh, God bless America. I already got like... Oh, come on, man. Come... Oh. Okay, get... No. 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 Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, that was... that was painful, y'all. I don't know what this does. I feel like I'm gonna regret it. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. If I make it, I'm shot. Yep, yep, there we go. Woohoo, yay, yeah, whoa. I'm not.
Oh. I'm just gonna do one final run and I'm gonna call the show. So we'll see how far this goes.
Go, 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 go.
Be sure to stay tuned next for Nightshade, and make sure you tune in the rest of the week for DJ Mon and Amsrai and whoever else decides they want to show up this week and do their thing. We do have plenty of shows going on all week long, so be sure to stay tuned to the Radio PSI Discord and pay attention there. You could always find the schedule pretty much anywhere one of the DJs are around. Yeah. And I'll be back again next week, assuming that my back is better. I will pick back up with... Wait a minute. Wait, next week is still September, right?
Yes, next week is still September.
Okay, because once October hits, it's Layers of Fear 2. But assuming everything's just fine and dandy, I will continue with good old Dragon Quest Builder 2. Hello, Spooky Cat. Oof.
Sorry. And I will not talk your ear off during.
Yes, you will.
Not Dragon Quest Builders 2, I won't.
Yep, because we're gonna have mics set up on your head and everything
Nothing
will be.
with dialogue. Hey, man.
You don't have to do dialogue, but you know.
That's a game that you need to focus on the game. People want to watch it for the game and also commentary on the game.
I was about to say, 'cause they want commentary, they want talking, they want action, they want liver. Meow mix, please deliver. Anyway.
Action, they want liver. Meow mix, please deliver. Oh.
Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Thank you for sticking through this rather surreal episode of whatever my show is called.
My bad.
I'll see you all next week, hopefully with a much better shape if back. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great week.
Bye.
That's not the button I wanted to press.